Uh, okay, let's get to it.
Alright, we're gonna decide what the best stand is from part 3 to 6. Together, me and AP will use our brains, and this is a crazy first round. Strength versus
This
jailhouse
is
lock.
this is gonna be easy. Strength is not. I don't like strength like at all.
Well, of
So
course, strength sucks, but jail. I actually like jailhouse lock. It's such an interesting stand. The fact that you can only
is that the
remember
one
three.
with the
You can only remember.
only remember three things? Yeah, I do remember liking that stand. So yeah, we'll do that one. Made in God, I
Bro,
think Made in Heaven
are you sure you don't want
by a
surface?
landslide.
Made
I don't
in
think anybody wants
heaven.
mannequin. Made. You know what? I don't like either of these, but I'll do Ebony Devil. I think the user is just stupid.
I guess. You don't like Rolling Stones?
Yeah, you can't really do anything with it.
I mean, sure. Where's a stand? These are stands, not the users.
Yeah, and you can't do anything with that stand. It just shows you who's
All
gonna
right.
die.
So
I mean, that's
basically,
not
so
really
basically,
useful.
the way we'll do it, this I guess, is if you had the stand.
Yeah, that's still bad.
I
That's
know.
still bad. Golden Experience Requiem compared to Hot. If we're talking about things that I'd rather have a stand like I'd rather have a defensive stand than a stand that can only go in through electrical currents. Because what if I'm out in the boonies and there's no electricity?
That is
Then
true.
is that my stand is useless. You know what? Funnily enough, so we're going off of like, are we going off of like what stand I would rather have
Yes.
practically, or what stand I would rather have if I was in a fight, or just all arounder stand?
If you got given one of these stands and I don't
Oh,
like
I see.
yeah, if
Yeah, so
which one of
it's
these
just all
two
rounder,
stands would you pick?
practicality and everything. Okay, then you know what? Funnily enough, I don't want Adam just because Adam can read minds. It can, well, yes or no questions,
Adam.
but that's
Is
still
that what
pretty
that
useful
says? That's not what that
compared to
says.
Bad Company.
But it's what it says.
Bad Company
This
is
is the video
specifically
game one,
just
right?
a yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, sure. I could steal somebody's soul, but
He
I could
can't.
also just
Well, he
use it
can't.
for.
No, he can't read minds. He can read the soul.
He can read yes or no questions. Yeah, I know.
Soul.
He can read yes or no questions.
But the soul. He reads the soul, not the mind.
Bad Company is more just like I can only fight with
Bad
it.
Company's
No, I
annoying.
mean that's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
like yeah. Let's go, Adam. Notorious
Okay,
or
both of
Green
these are really
Day.
bad because Notorious B.I.G. means I have to die, and Green Day I can only kill people with. But I guess I'd rather have Green Day so I won't die.
I'd rather have the yeah, I'd rather have the ability to kill, I guess, than the ability to be killed.
To be killed. Yeah. So, Pearl Jam, dude, Pearl Jam is amazing.
Pearl Jam is a really
Can
cool
make any
stand.
food it tastes amazing at all
Is
times,
this the
even if I
fucking
cook it
rat
really bad.
stand?
Yes, the radish stand.
It's a sniper stand that melts people. You don't want that?
No, compared to I can make any food taste amazing. Yeah, no. Okay. Funnily enough, these stands kind of do the same thing. They either shrink people or make you younger. Both of those pretty bad. Uh,
Yeah, but you can't.
because like I don't even know
People
what would
can't
be a
step in
practical use for
shadows.
making me small,
Um,
like ever. Why would I want to be shrunk?
I don't know. Bro's already kind of short,
Shut up.
but I, but the same as
And why would I?
making
And
people
like,
young.
yeah, why would I want to make people younger? I mean, I
I'm
guess you could
you
be
could
like,
couldn't you
oh, you know what
technically
you
make
could
people
do?
live forever if you keep de-aging
No,
them?
yeah, I was thinking like you could start a business to where you'd be like, yeah, if you use this cream that I have, it'll make you feel like 2 years younger,
Being cream
and you
that you
could
have.
like,
You just gotta make sure they
like
step in
for
your
women.
shadow.
I know, but bro, they don't need to know that. That's the whole gimmick. They're giving you money because you're really gonna be like, yeah, if you step in my shadow, it'll de-age you. Like, no, that's not how you do that. You'll be like, here,
Let's go,
I made this
Ethan.
cream that makes you, look younger, and then I get money for it. I mean, like, come on, that's business. Dude.
So do you want to turn people into
Osiris,
poker chips, or or do you want
yeah, that's the thing.
or do you want a
Osiris,
pet stray cat?
Osiris has the soul stealing capability, but without the mind reading, so that's not practical. And Stray Cat, you know, I'd rather have Stray Cat only because it has a defensive ability. So if anybody ever tried to attack me and I wasn't prepared for it, it just bubble it. So that's not horrible. You know, that's not terrible compared to like I can only steal stuff. When the fuck would I need to steal somebody's soul, bro? I've never been so mad at somebody that I need to steal their
Yeah, but
soul.
look at his
I'm sorry,
fingers.
this has never happened.
Only can turn them into poker chips.
I would not need to do that. I'm telling you.
Shit, this one's
Okay.
crazy.
Let me try to think of
Because
this.
I know you like
Metallica is what
Metallica.
no, Metallica is kind of useful. Because you can make iron out of anything that has iron properties in it. So let's say like I know that like it's really niche, but let's just say like, oh, I don't have a pair of scissors on me. Scissors. Like, yeah, that's not like super useful, but it's way better than I have to invade people in their dreams and kill them. Like that's not useful at all. I'd rather have Metallica to where I'd be like, you know, oh, I don't have a pair of scissors on my hand, or you know, I need a screwdriver. Here you
That's
go, I got one.
I guess since you and me aren't technically serial killers, um,
Yeah, we don't need to use them
but
in that type of way.
if I was and you put me in control of Death 13, it would be pretty good.
Well, no, because then you'd have to wait for somebody to be asleep, and then
Bro,
you have to be in
people
close
do that all the
proximity to
time.
them. You'd have to sleep with them.
Hmm, I guess you're right. Modern problems are need modern solutions. I'll take one for the team. Bro, I watch you sleep all the time, and you don't know I'm there. I already got Death 13 hunting you
Oh,
down.
whoa.
We'll go Metallica.
Yeah.
Even though Metallica's
Echoes, dude. The sun hurts you.
yeah,
Like
the sun
what?
hurts everybody. Echoes. This is Act 1, I guess specifically, but arts and crafts.
You know, arts and crafts is pretty good.
So so you have to use the sword, and or would you like to be able to use like kinetic manipulation?
I'd rather kinetic manipulation, honestly.
Yeah, because who we fighting with swords these days?
Exactly.
He's got a stand, and it's called Earth, Wind, and Fire. What the fuck is that? What am I
Yeah,
looking at?
he's just an alien.
Where did the term Earth, Wind, and
But
Fire come from?
I don't know.
Yeah, bro, I watch it in dub. How would I know?
Yeah. So his stand is just being an alien, basically.
Do they? Do they? What do they call in dub?
Uh, I don't remember what they call it. I don't know if they give it a name at all. But
Hmm. Would you want?
if we're
So would
talking
you
about
rather
like
want to be an alien?
what would be
We'll
more.
say the alien powers let you transform into stuff, considering that's what he
Yeah,
does.
well, that's what you can transform into anything you want. I don't know how
Or
useful that would be though.
or you could use Moody Blues and be the best detective of all time.
Best detective. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like you could be the best detective of all time, or you can change yourself. And well, no, because that's not terrible. Because you could technically change your feet into sneakers and then be like super jumping and stuff. And you could technically be semi indestructible. Like you can make yourself into a liquid, but like I don't know. Like that's more just like only fights. I mean, I guess I could like move around faster. You basically, so do I want to be a superhuman or do I want to be a detective? Like that's pretty much like my only options that are
I
given
don't
to me.
know. I feel like Moody
Uh,
Blues would be cool to use.
You know what? Honestly, dude, I feel like if you got into an argument with somebody, you would just replay the argument and then you would have the best comebacks. Like,
Very
honestly, because
true.
then you wouldn't forget. Bro wouldn't forget. You would just be like, "Wait, I know you said that. I know you said
Or if your
that."
friend fell or something, you could just keep playing it on loop.
That now that's fucked up.
You
But
lose.
yeah, you could do that. Okay,
So
so
would you want to change your face?
you know what's stupid? You know
Aqua
what's stupid?
necklace.
I would honestly wanna have the shape-shifting ability of changing my face rather than Aqua Neck what am I gonna use Aqua Necklace for? I'm not a serial killer.
Yeah, at least you can change your face and I don't know, be funny with it.
That's pretty much all you can do. Uh, both of these are trash.
But yeah.
They're both like fighting stands. Okay.
Hanged man can't really you can't do anything except I don't know, make a living out of
Except kill
scaring
people.
people because you
That
can
that's
hide in
literally it.
mirrors.
That's all you could do. But the
And
thing is that nobody can see stands other than stand users, so they wouldn't even see the hangman. They would just see you,
I guess
and you can't be in the mirror.
I guess lovers would work if say you ever got like mugged on the street.
So would hangman.
I well, you
Just
what
go
I'm
into the
saying is
reflection of their eye.
you don't want to kill them is what I meant.
Oh, well, I
You could
guess.
use
Yeah,
the
but with
and if
lovers, you
they
have to be hurt. So I
true,
don't know. I
but
don't really like
what
pain
I'm
that
saying is
much. So
if someone on the street try to steal your wallet, you say no, and they like stab you and they like get hit, they'll probably stop after that.
well, yeah, sure, but I don't want to get stabbed. I'd rather have hangman and just stab
But you
them.
don't feel it. You won't
Honestly.
feel it if you have the levers.
No, you do feel it. He feels the pain.
Fine, hangman. Oh God.
Okay, well, we're doing worse to man because she trick just kills you. That's not even like
True. If you
that's not
had
even a
cheap
good stand.
trick, well, it wouldn't. It
It
doesn't.
it just kills you. It says, "Hey, I want you to let somebody
I
look at
mean,
your back."
if you had cheap trick, oh yeah, if someone looked at your back,
Yeah.
you'd die, and then it would go
Yeah,
into the next
but that's all
person.
he does. He's literally on your back and he's like, "I want you to have somebody look at your back so I can rip your throat out." I'm like, "Okay, bro. I don't want that on my back for my
And
whole life. I'll be honest with you."
unfortunately, we don't have any ghost alleys to get rid of cheap trick.
Yeah, we I would just be screwed.
I don't even. What does
Like
Boys to Men do?
if you play rock paper scissors, you steal some of their stand power, but that's
Oh
not very
God.
useful. So you basically would just not be able to use like you basically would just never do rock paper scissors unless you want to kill someone. Babyface or okay,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna take purple haze but not use it because
Yeah,
babyface the way you use that stand it is horrible, and even if you do use the stand and you don't do anything weird, right? That stand sometimes doesn't listen to you. So no, I'd rather have a stand that listens to me. I'm
bro.
just gonna have
Using the
purple haze.
stand is just something weird in general.
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
what?
So
Purple haze, I guess,
we're just gonna
is to
take
have
purple
the
haze, but I'm
stand
just not
and
gonna use
never
purple
use
haze.
it. Fine, I'd go with that.
That's a dangerous ass stand. Enigma. All I have to do is get somebody scared, and then I can fold into a piece of paper. Which okay, why would I need to do that? I wouldn't, but I can
Yeah,
fold
but
up cars and
you
shit.
have to scare them 3 times.
Yeah, but you can fold up cars. Remember, he pulls out a whole fucking car and a gun. You could fold anything into a
I
piece of
guess that's
paper. That's useful.
true. How do you scare the car?
So all I would have to do is be like, oh, you
Fuck
know what? I
soft
want this
machine.
new 2025 Honda Civic, mine. And nobody. Well, what are people gonna say? It just disappeared. Disappeared into paper. I don't know what happened.
Pretty sure he can also
It's
fold
weird.
himself up in paper, which doesn't make sense, but
He can.
yeah,
He
but
can
he
fold
can't
anything into
I
paper.
don't think he can lit
It
himself.
just people. No, he can. He just can't.
Uh,
Uh, he put other people into paper unless they show fear. Like that. That it's just a people thing. That's the only stipulation with that is. But I wouldn't need to fold people. I just want to fold objects. That sounds cool. Like imagine like you're trying to move somewhere and you're trying to like take all your stuff. You just fold it in a piece of paper.
Beach Boy or Justice? Well,
Um,
I don't really want to
justice. I
dead.
feel like. I, I feel like justice only because no, it's not necessarily the dead. They're illusions. They're not real. You don't necessarily have to make creepy ass illusions. You could just make like actual like pretty. You could be like a parlor trick guy where you're like, I'm a
But if
magician.
you
And then you
yeah,
make
but if you
illusions.
go out fishing, you'd be the king, bro. You catch all the fish. You'd have your magical
You're
fishing
right,
rod.
and I guess you could also tell how many people are in a room. But I mean, like that's all you can do.
I don't
They're
know.
kind of
I
like
I feel
iffy.
like justice is like, when would you ever have to make illusions?
If you want it to be cool, I guess. Or want to scare people, dude. You be baller on Halloween.
I guess if you wanted to make a haunted house out of justice,
Yeah, dude, you'd have the
we'll
scariest.
go
You'd have the
justice.
scariest shit ever.
Hermit purple.
Um, Hermit Purple, dude. The ability to read minds, actually, and see like photograph spirit photography. Yeah, that's great. Aerosmith, only because you can sense people. That's pretty nice
Well,
from their
I
breaths. If you
mean,
were looking for someone,
yeah, I don't really know what you'd have a use of shrinking
do with
people.
dolls. Yeah, that's not very helpful.
So you'd be a good search and rescue with
Okay, do I
uh
want a gun or do I want
a magic gun,
a yeah, a magic gun or a
or do
bomb?
you want to
Like
be able to make people explode?
now, it's not just people. I can also make objects explode, but I'm really trying to find a practical use for making an object explode. Like, cause technically the explosion, as long as you're not close to it, it doesn't hurt
Well,
anybody.
the
It
thing
literally just
is,
erases from existence.
the
So
thing is, um, bites the dust
is
is
this Killer
useless.
Queen with all the abilities, like
I
with
think
Bites the Dust as
so.
well? Because if it's Bites the Dust as well, that's pretty good.
For what? You have to kill somebody
If I
to rewind time.
okay, I wouldn't have to kill anybody. Somebody would just have to ask about me. I guess they would die, huh?
Okay.
I guess that's not super
It said,
useful.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, Emperor, I mean, people use guns for things that aren't killing, so
Yeah, but it would be really
you always have
never
it
mind.
handy. Never lose
No,
your
no.
gun.
It would be it would be really weird for you to just spawn a gun out of nowhere and somebody be like, "Okay," and then you just never miss a shot. They're gonna be like, "Bro, this guy's crazy. This guy never misses a shot." But
Bro,
that doesn't really
that's
protect you
that's
from
more
getting shot.
realistic than why is every time this guy shows up, things just start exploding.
I guess. But
Because like,
I don't know, man.
the second act or whatever it's called. What's the little one? The race car thing called?
Oh, bites the dust.
No,
Bites the dust.
the second one.
Oh, heart attack. Sheer heart attack.
Yeah, that is useless.
Well, okay, that is useless, but think of it like this. Emperor is a stand that other people can see. Killer Queen is a stand that nobody can see. So if you ever wanted to take something, it could take it. If you ever wanted to do something with it,
I
nobody
mean,
could
yeah,
see
but
it.
that's like that's getting down in the like that's every stand like that. Like you could use that argument for. Emperor's a gun. Like
Uh,
imagine like someone's like breaking into your house, boom, spawn a gun in your hand. You ain't gotta shoot him.
dude, that's such a great that's such a crazy thing to think of. Like somebody breaks in, he's like, "Haha, I got you off guard," and you just spawn in a fucking
Yeah,
gun, you
bro.
blow him away.
Literally at
Oh
any
god!
time
All
someone
right,
jumps you, boom, gun instantly.
boom, gun.
You don't have to carry ammo. You don't have to carry anything.
You don't even have to shoot. You don't even have to shoot like good. It shoots good for you. So like
I don't know. I
you
personally
don't even
rather
have to
want
aim well.
Emperor than Killer Queen.
All right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We'll do Emperor. We'll do it. Geb, dude, Chariot Requiem doesn't even. You can't even control it, and it just swaps everybody's soul. That's not great. That's not a good. That's not a good one. That's not a good one to have.
And it just walks away from you.
Geb is only good because nobody can see the stand other than stand users, and that is like the ultimate. Like, if you wanted to take anything, that would be the best thing to do it. You don't even have to be close to that stand. I guess Cinderella.
Yeah. Cinderella's
Why
got
would I
more
want to be
use.
underwater?
That is very true.
Nah, I would be really terrible with that stand, but I'd rather it. Geb, Black Sabbath. Man, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Hermit.
You
Dude, I
don't.
don't want to be trapped in a photo. Sorry. Sorry about that. Uh, definitely
Ah,
Canoom.
bastard. Come on, bro.
No,
Touch my socket.
absolutely not.
You're right. Purple haze or
Made in
made in
heaven.
heaven. What? Wait. I
That's
guess we
something.
didn't really talk about it. What's the use of made in heaven?
You can speed up time. Let's say
Why
you're at
would you
work.
want to do?
You don't want to be there.
You're right. You're right. Never mind.
Bro, actually, like, I don't know.
Stray cat.
Yeah, dude, Empress, it just, yeah, I don't want a parasite on me, sorry. Enigma. Folding stuff is great. Aerosmith, I think is better than
I feel like
Justice.
as Aerosmith, you'd be able to like I said, be good at like search and rescue and stuff.
You would be good for that. Pearl Jam.
Yeah, Pearl Jam's more useful.
Cream.
Uh,
I'm just gonna go with Cream. Because I
ki-
could just hide myself.
in his
I don't necessarily have
mouth.
to kill anybody.
Yeah, you
Just hide
could.
myself.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're the big ball. You can just kind of you can travel around town and nobody can see you.
Nobody can see you, yeah. That's way better than just having Hanged Man. Alright.
Sex Pistols.
Dude, I kind of want Sex Pistols more than Ebony Devil. Because Ebony Devil, I have to have a vengeance against somebody. I don't usually hold grudges, so I
Want
mean,
the talking bullets.
I do kind of want the talking bullets.
Golden
Golden
Experiential
Experience,
Requiem.
Moody Blues,
Those.
way better than Green Devil. Craftworks.
Over Echoes Act 1, really?
Yeah, I mean, kinetic. You could do a lot of things with the power of doing things with kinetic
Yeah, but the
energy.
power of sound. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's not at its full potential yet.
I guess that's true. I don't know if I'd want it at full potential.
I would.
Judgment. What is
Then it talks to me.
judgment?
Judgment only makes things out of clay. So I think I still want the
Judgment's the
yes
genie
no
stand.
questions.
Yeah. We'll go
Metallica
Metallica.
only because I wouldn't get any use out of Cinderella.
Wha- You want to get
Okay, Mr. President, we're doing jet
Mister,
Mister.
Mister.
We'll do jet health block.
Oh wait, you don't really? I thought Mister would be fucking cool.
You think so?
Bro
I don't
doesn't
really know what I would do with it.
not have to pay rent for an apartment.
Yeah, but there's no bed. It's just a couch and a chair.
Bro, just take a bed in there.
Oh, dude, you're so right. Yeah, but do you think they have electricity or Wi-Fi in there? I don't think they have anything in there.
They have drinks. That's all you need.
Dude, I just realized they have drinks and they're cold, so it's running off of electricity. So it does have electricity in there.
Yeah. Listen, bro, you'd be living in a suite.
Look,
You wouldn't have to
hold
pay
on.
rent. The
The
only
only
problem is
problem
you'd be living
is
on
the
the back of a
only
turtle, but
so if anybody picks it up, you're basically fucked.
okay, then I don't know, just keep the
You
turtle
just
just
come out and be
somewhere.
what do you do? You come out and you're like, hey, stop messing with the turtle. Like what? Grab just a hand comes out of its back and he starts strangling the dude. Leave the turtle alone. Like I don't even know what you would do with that. I don't even know where you put this turtle.
You can find I don't know, there's places. Bro, turtles
Pretty
live for
sure.
like 100
Like
years.
I know that's a big turtle. I don't think you can exactly hide that. And it doesn't usually just stay still. Usually it walks around. I know. I still gonna go with Mr. President. I just think that like it'd be a lot harder than
It'd
you
be
think.
harder, but I think you could make it work.
Yeah, there's probably some way to make it work, but
Why the fuck would I want people to forget three things?
what if they hate you and now they forget that they hate you?
Well, then they can just remember it again. Jailhouse Lock
Oh, they
doesn't
can
make
remember
you
it
not
later.
being able to remember things. You can only just remember 3 things at a time.
Oh yeah, it makes you forget new information, not old information.
Yeah, so they're
Right.
just gonna be the most annoying person to talk to.
Yeah.
And the person, I'm pretty sure you've got to be within distance of to them.
Or you could use it on somebody and have them rewatch their favorite show, experience it for the first time again.
AP they would AP they wouldn't remember episode 1 after they watched it.
No, they would. They wouldn't remember episode 3, 1 to 3, after they
Bro,
watched
how do you
episode
know
four.
how much stuff happens in one episode? That's new information
Um,
central. Every 5
I
seconds they'd be
guess
forgetting stuff. It'd literally
they'd
be
be like,
going
"What
one in
happened?"
one ear and out the other. Like they won't remember. We'll go, Mr. President. Yeah, craft work.
Yeah, craft work.
Like, I don't really need to control water like that.
Enigma.
Enigma. What did
Enigma's just a
Enigma do?
paper paper
Paper.
fold.
Yeah, everybody uses paper.
So do you want a shapeshift or do you want a free rent? I'll take free rent.
Yeah, free rent's pretty good. Especially because you could put that turtle.
Golden experience.
Yeah, golden experience. Like literally, you could find places to put it.
Do I want some friends or do I want some rewind time stuff? I guess I'll do Moody Blues because, bro, feeding those things are expensive. It's gotta be.
Yeah, and they won't listen to you if they don't eat.
I know. Yeah, that's not great. Pearl Jam, Made in Heaven. I'd rather skip time if I could. Hermit Purple.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
an actual just mind reading stand. That's just an upgrade.
TVs everywhere.
Hermit
Damn.
Purple.
Yeah, I would go. It's more useful than Golden
Reading
Experience
people's
Requiem.
mind is good.
Also, if you had
Yeah.
Golden Experience Requiem, it would just do its own job. You wouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you wouldn't do anything with
so
it. Yeah,
like
it just does it itself.
I don't know. I feel like it's a weird stand to have. It's just like
Wait. Let me think. This is Golden Experience Requiem. Now, it does have that main ability, but it still keeps its old. So I could turn anything I want into a living object, which
I
is pretty good.
no, it's
But
not.
I
What are
think,
you, a
well,
zookeeper?
no, well, yeah, like if you wanted to be a doctor, you could fucking repair anybody. But the problem is that do I
Uh,
want them more than I want to read
it's
people's mind?
that's hard because if this was so you can make body parts, yeah, but you can't heal people. I think that's the big
No, you
problem
can't
with Giorno.
make body parts.
He can take out the bad and put in some new. But like for example, if you had Crazy Diamond, that would be way better.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, you would have
But
to punch
but
somebody,
I'm trying
but
not to forget that part because like he could also make like money into butterflies and then take it like he did in the
yeah, but
first
like,
episode. So like
why do you
it's got
steal shit?
useful.
Hmm? Yeah, but
Cause I'm
Hermit
broke.
Purple, how many electronics are you buy? You can also just use the sand, and you'll just literally bro's like, oh god, I'm gonna be late. Where are my car keys? Hermit Purple, tell me where they are.
That is that is crazy, but I guess you could use it like that. Or you could be like, I wonder what what this person thinks of me, and you just read their mind. Bro,
Yeah,
you get
you could look
promotions.
into your
Be like,
own.
what
You
if
could
my
look
boss
into
comes
your
in
own
right now?
mind.
You could, if you wanted to. You could do that.
You could, bro, make. You could.
I guess,
You don't need a GPS. You can make a map.
I guess we'll go Hermit Purple. It's not just GPS. It literally tells you to go. It literally whatever you want. It just leads you to it, which is pretty useful.
Yeah, you can make the TV talk to you and start telling you stuff.
Different things.
You know, like everybody's secret. Yeah, Hermit Purple's like, I think it's good.
Okay, dude. Do I like food or do I like
We all know.
stuff more? Mm, I would I would pick Pearl Jam, yeah,
I
but
think it's
I like Enigma, the fact that Enigma's convenient because I can just take whatever I need in a piece of paper rather than lugging it around everywhere. Like, oh, I want my PlayStation somewhere else. Okay, paper, and then throw it over
I
there.
guess that's true, but then you gotta carry around a bunch of folded pieces of paper.
Yeah, but they're small compared to actually picking up like imagine picking up like a desk compared to a piece of paper.
Yeah, but
That's all
paper,
I'm saying. Paper cut. They wear gloves.
bro, bro's gonna walk around holding a bunch of folded piece of paper with gloves on, while you can
Yeah.
just, make food and have Pearl Jam. You do realize what Pearl Jam can do, right?
It can help some of your ailments,
Yeah,
and it
but
can make any food that you take that you make taste incredible.
bro,
Yeah, I know what it could
basically
do.
every common sickness and stuff you'd have can instantly go away.
And also, like, if I made a sandwich, it'd be like the best sandwich ever. So, like, yes, I understand,
I
but
think it's
like at the
Pearl
same
Jam.
time,
I think it would be Pearl Jam.
all right,
Although Pearl Jam in my food would be very creepy though. I don't like the way
you
the
don't
stand
have to.
looks.
You don't have to. You don't have to put the. You don't have to put them in your food.
No, when Josuke separated it, he saw them.
Oh yeah, but you don't have to necessarily look
Moody Blues or Made in Heaven.
back in time or forward in time. Forward in time,
Yeah.
Mr. President. Made in Heaven. I think Made in Heaven's just gonna get this. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many things I'd rather skip. There's so many unskippable cutscenes in
True,
life,
but
bro.
you're just gonna end
I'd
your
rather
life
just
soon.
skip them. So,
Bro, you're just skipping to the day you die.
bro, acts like I want to actually see my 8 hours of my shift at work or something. Like, what is this?
It affects
Like, what is this?
everybody. People catch on pretty quick.
Okay, so what are they gonna do? Tell me I can't go home at 8?
They're probably having a lockdown of the world because they're like, what the fuck's
Oh,
going on
that's
with
even
time?
better. Then I could be. Then can be unemployed.
This is
That's great.
I don't think this power has any other use other than speeding
Infinite
up
speed. You
time.
could be Usain Bolt.
Yeah, but free run.
You can't, bro. Actually, you can't have free rent if you're a millionaire or something.
Bro, we're not using them for evil.
You don't have to use them for evil. Just go into a freaking like race and race the top guys, and you'll be a millionaire. I promise.
All right, we'll go Made in Heaven. Pearl Jam or Hermit
Hermit
Purple.
Purple.
Hermit Purple. Hermit Purple or Made
Now
in.
this, I think Hermit Purple's getting this.
I would
I'm not
rather
gonna
Hermit
lie.
Purple. Also, you're Spider-Man, kind of, because he can use it.
Yeah, you could be like a Spider-Man or Indiana Jones or Subaru or anybody else who uses a rope.
Speeding time's cool, but I don't know. I just feel like the information is more cool, better than because it's not speeding time for you. It's just speeding time
It's being
for
time for everybody.
everyone.
Yeah,
So everyone's getting advantage of what you're doing, or you're ruining people's lives. So,
I'm not ruining nobody's lives.
bro, people are missing the birth of their children.
It'd be all right.
No, we're going Hermit Purple. Hermit
But yeah,
Purple.
Hermit Purple is better because like literally think about it. Oh, I need to find something. Hermit Purple. Like, bro, that's useful. That's super useful.
It's so weird that why certain stands always fucking get left out.
A lot of stands got left out.
Yeah, I know, and it says all stands, part 3 to 6. So where was I don't know,
They lied.
Store Platinum in the world?
Or yeah. Literally, where was like the main part 3 one or part 4 one? There wasn't even Crazy Diamond, bro. What is
The
this?
hand, what the bro? These quizzes are making me
They
pissed.
stink.